Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm an astrologer. I'm going to tell you about Saturday, the 8th of June. Today the moon is in Leo, a fire sign, and today the fire signs, they are supposed to have better chances than other signs, supposedly. However, everybody can do their best and everybody can enjoy a beautiful Saturday and a beautiful weekend. So let's take it. Aries with the moon in a fire sign in Leo, the vibes are positive, the vibes are quite lucky, quite favorable. You can have a fast, beautiful, active, and very fruitful day. So you can enjoy a reward, and maybe if you really need to talk to that person, make a call. So you really need to make a step, go ahead and don't stall. The luckiest are those born on the 9th or the 10th of April. We move on to Taurus. Taurus, this is a busy day. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed with family issues or with your housekeeping issues or maybe with a family issue with a parent. Even your house may need some repairs. In all cases, this can be a good day for you to look into these things. So don't avoid them. Don't just try to ignore them. Look also for your well-being. Maybe you really need to look after yourself. Maybe there's an issue that surfaces and you really need to look into that. With Venus in your sign, you can be quite lucky if you're born on the 18th or the 19th of May. We move on to Gemini. Gemini, this is a very fast day. This is a day when everything seems to run and you can catch up. You are quite fast, you are dynamic, you have quick reflexes, and you are very smart. This is the best day to write, to decide to start writing a book, your research, your paper, your thesis. This is a good day to just make a phone call, send your emails. So don't just sit around and watch while the good luck is passing by. The luckiest are those born between the 10th and the 12th of June. Cancer, this is a very nice day. This is a day when you may feel a little bit overwhelmed with some finances, or maybe you're doing some calculations. You really are thinking, you may be thinking about all these projects that you have in mind. What you need to do is just take it bit by bit. Take it day by day. So you don't need to feel overwhelmed. Just think about today, think about the next week, think about these plans, and take it easy. With the sun in Gemini, this is not the right time to make long plans. Just take it easy, take it day by day. With Mars in your sign, you really need to drive slowly. You really need to stay away from trouble if you're born on the 7th or the 8th of July. We move on to Leo. Leo, with the moon in your sign, you should be celebrating a new page. It's as if you're starting something new. It's as if you have really come to a conclusion. And starting with the moon in your sign, you know, during the year we have 13 pages, 13 new moons. Moon in your sign. There are like 13 pages, and this is one of those pages. It's as if you really need to put a new headlines for this page. So what do you want to do with this page, which is about 4 weeks long? You have to think about it. There is something new that you really need to start with. This is also very important for you to think about many things that happened in the past. It can be in the far past, it can be just like in the past 2 days. In all cases, if you're really waiting for an answer, it's most probable that you receive an email today. Maybe you received it yesterday. With the moon in your sign, this is a good start. So prepare yourself. There's a green light. The luckiest, everybody's lucky, especially if you're born between the 12th and the 14th of August, and that's because of the influence, the positive influence or effects of planet Jupiter, which is in Sagittarius. We move on to Virgo. Virgo, actually, this is If you watched my video yesterday, today is another slow day. This is another frustrating day. This is a day which is good only to prepare, to do some house cleaning, to just throw away old stuff from your life, from your memory, from anything, from your closet, whatever. This is not a day to make decisions. You really need to wait until the moon reaches your sign, which is tomorrow, Sunday. So just take things easy, relax. But at the same time, you have to be careful. Misunderstandings, delays, frustrations, disappointments. You may even lose some stuff, your belongings, so just be careful. If you're traveling, make sure you go ahead earlier. So be careful about that. If you're born on the 28th or the 29th of August, or between the 12th and the 16th of September, you can be a bit lucky. We move on to Libra. Libra, I consider Libra today is a lucky day for you, and don't postpone, don't put off important things till tomorrow. Today is a day where you can have some results. Today it can be fruitful, it can be effective, it can be efficient, and you can really enjoy some good time. What you really need to do is make some calls and do participate. Don't stay on your own. Join efforts. Join a team. The luckiest are those born between the 10th and the 12th of October. We move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, today is a day where you really need to keep your wits on you. You really have to stay concentrated. Today, Scorpio may lead a team, or you may really be worried about a mission, like I told you before yesterday, or maybe you really are planning on something. Maybe you have something important. Maybe like you're going to meet your parents, you're going to see them for the day, and you're worried maybe, or you're going for work. Many people work on Saturdays, so today is a day where Scorpios may be on a mission. So Scorpios, you can be on a mission, you can be responsible for something, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, whether it's at school. You really need to be considerate, and you really need to prove yourself. If you're born between the 28th and the 30th of October, you really need to be careful of some oppositions. We move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is a day where you can really make a difference. This is a day when you can make a difference, a positive difference. This is a day when you can really claim your victory. This is a day when you can sign a contract. This is a day when you may meet somebody and you can prove your point. This is a positive day, so just try to keep on it. Just keep trying. If you're born on the 12th or the 13th of December, because of the influence, the positive influence of Jupiter on your sign, in your sign, this can be a lucky day for you. We move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, this is a day when you really need to catch up with your work, with your mission. It's a Saturday, so many Capricorns today, they don't have time for themselves. They feel tired, which is okay. Because most probably they are busy putting efforts into their daily life, their routine. They're looking after the papers, they're looking after somebody else's work, like their parents or spouses or whatever. So today, Capricorn, they may be a little bit too busy to enjoy some time. Just make some time for fun and try to enjoy your weekend. The luckiest are those born on the 26th or the 27th or the 28th of December. Aquarius, you really need to be careful with what you say. This is a day where you may be too direct or too frank with others, too honest with others, which is okay. However, the way you handle it, the way you say it, may be a little bit too harsh, or maybe it may be too direct for some people. So you really need to be careful about that. Aquarius, try to enjoy a good day with everybody. Don't ruin it for anybody. Don't ruin it for yourself. Enjoy a beautiful weekend, and maybe you may meet somebody who is very, very interesting and interested in you at the same time. If you were born on the 6th, the 7th, or the 8th of February, you may be quite lucky. We move on to Pisces. Pisces, this is a day where you really need to put all your efforts to finish all your chores. It can be a very, very long day. It can be a very exhausting day. Whether you're working at home, whether it's schoolwork, whether it's university, whether you're doing something at the house, this is a very long day. It can be very, very exhausting and very demanding. So try to have some breaks during the day and try to enjoy your weekend. If you were born between the 1st and the 6th of March, you can be the most dynamic and the most efficient. So this is it for Saturday, the 8th of June. I wish you a happy day, a happy weekend. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.